What's poppin', guys? It's Dynamite, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to chop up a song like in Jersey Club. Before we get to it, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'll be showing you where to get these same exact project files. Now, I have this song by Wolfman called WTP, produced by me. And usually what I do first is find the BPM, but since I made this song, I already know it's 150 BPM, but if you don't, you can download a program such as Virtual DJ. It's free. And drag and drop your song onto Virtual DJ and it'll tell you the BPM there. So first, I'll play the song for you guys. Now that I played this song, I'ma trim it out, the beginning parts. Then I'ma link this to the first track in the mixing board. Next, I'ma set the BPM for the track. And now that we've done that, I'ma EQ it. The reason why I want to EQ it is because later on I'm going to want to get a piece of the vocal and add it onto it. So let me find, there we go, the EQ. And usually I like to EQ high pass up to like 200 hertz, 236, somewhere around there. And let me hear what it sounds like. Now it still has enough body in there where you can fully hear Wolfman's vocals, but almost all the bass is gone. The only thing left is the highs and mids. Now I'm gonna listen to the beginning section of the track again, and I'm gonna see what exactly I want to chop up. Now, when chopping up, little intros or like just instrumentals in general, it's important to find the key components of the songs, the repeating parts. Now, if you listen to the beginning here, it repeats throughout the song. Now, because it repeats throughout the song, it makes our job a little bit easier when we chop it up and mesh it into the vocals, the chopped up vocals. So let me chop up the song, make sure it's in time, stretch it. Alright, first I'm gonna cut this part. I think I'm gonna just cut this part right here. I'll cut that part off too. Keep this part. Now the reason why I'm cutting off certain parts of the intro of the song is when chopping, it depends on what exactly you're looking for, but usually for me, when I chop, I don't want everything, only the key components, because later on all the extra stuff is going to start to be annoying to work with. Now that I chop the parts I want, and that's linked to the channel rack, not the channel rack, the, what do you call this? The mixer. I'm gonna throw a delay on there. There you go. For the delay too. And I'm gonna right click time and set it to 4 steps. And I'm gonna bring that input volume down to like 50, no, yeah, like 50%. Let's see what that sounds like. Alright, that's good. And now I'm gonna double left click the song and set the declicking mode to generic. That'll allow us to have a smoother cut. Now I'm gonna arrange the chops in a way that mimics the original song, but it's still a little different, a little twist. Let me pitch it down to 100 cents. And then cut that part out too. Now I got the basic chop. That's all I want for this track. I'm gonna loop it, and now after I loop it, I'm gonna get into chopping of the vocals. Now, there's a certain part of Wolfman's vocals that I want in the song. Mostly where he says, yeah. Now I'm gonna right click to solo this track, track 3. Oh. In this instance, the same track is, this track also is in track 1 and it has the delay on. To remove it, all you have to do is left click this little button here and make unique. And after we do that, just double click the track, then click the actual name track, and it should bring you to track number 2 on the mixer. And what I usually do is right click the first track that we made, then go to File, go to Save, Mixer Track State As, and drag it on the track 2 on the mixing board and remove the delay. The reason why I do this is to keep the EQ exactly how it was on track 1 and to make sure we don't forget. Let's call this vocal chop and this one beat chop or instrumental chop, it doesn't matter. So now there's no delay, but we can put both of them together. It still has the delay on the beat chop. Now later I'm gonna put some reverb on it to kind of complement Wolfman's voice. So I want this part of Wolfman's voice, that part, this part, and that part. And let me cut out the unnecessary parts. Now, you may be wondering, how do you fade out each chop? What I usually do is highlight a certain section, and how I highlight it is I first click the top border right here, and I hold down shift on my keyboard and drag how long I want to highlight. In this case, this is how long I want to highlight it. Then I double click the audio file, and now we're going to right click volume and create an automation clip, and from there we're going to drag it down. I'll enable track 4, and we're just going to bring this volume down, so now it sounds like this. And now, because these two are the same track on the same mixing board, I can just duplicate the automation. And to duplicate it, there's two ways of doing it. One is to highlight the automation clip on Windows, pressing Control B, or just holding down Shift and left clicking and dragging. So now with both of them automated, it sounds like this. And with the instrumental chop that we did earlier, it sounds like this. Now, like I said earlier, I was going to add the reverb to it. Now it's going to sound like this. Reverb. Now that's a little bit too much. Turn this down. Some low cut on the reverb. Separation. Now I want to re-add the delay for the vocals. This is the same exact delay that we have for the beat chop, but now we're gonna move them around to give it its own groove. I think I'm gonna keep it right there. Oh, forgot to enable it. I'm gonna come more on the EQ for the vocal. Now let me pitch it down some more. 200 cents for both. Let's see what this sounds like. Exactly. So now that I chopped up the vocals how I wanted it, I'm gonna just repeat the instrumental chop and also the vocal chop, and now it sounds like this all together. And that's basically how you do it. If you want, you can get more creative, add more chops in the vocals or the instrumental to whatever degree you want it to be. But that's it for today's video. Thank you for staying so far into the video, and if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at It's Dynamite. Replace the A with an X, and if you want this same exact project file, go to my website, itsdynamite.net, and that's where you'll be able to download it. Comment below on what you would like to see next.